All right, let's talk about the best song of the past 10 years or so. By
the only
song,
the only rock song.
Dude,
the
Best song of 2023. I'm calling it right now.
Bandmate should just quit because I can't compete with this group. You know, that's how good they are.
Well, yeah, apparently.
I made Ryan lose it.
They're the last rock stars. There's no other rock stars left.
All right. You know, leading up to this,
We're joking, by the way.
Music
Jesus.
from these guys, and I was like, maybe it's just going to be great. They're all super talented, and you know, has every, you know, it should be really good. Heard a sample of the song, I'm like, that sounds different, kind of heavy, electronic, pretty cool. And then today, I get a text before we were getting ready for today from Alan.
Oh God!
And he says, "Guys, have you listened to the last Rockstar single?" I said, "I have not." He said, "You should listen to it. It is the best song of last year. The best song. Nothing compares. Better than any hit you have ever heard."
Yeah.
So I said,
and
he said, just listen to it. It's the greatest chorus. The chorus will blow your mind. So I had to go get some food for lunch. I'm like, Elliot, come with me. I'm like, we got to check out the song. And I was like, Alan says it's the best song in the world. So me and my son, my 14-year-old son, I put on the last Rockstars, and it starts off, and he's
Alan's dying back there.
so we start listening to it. I'm like, this. I mean, how far do you want me to get into it? Do you guys want to say anything else?
I just want to say the only thing I want to say.
Story. Keep the story going.
No, the story's going to continue. I'm just going to add to the story that when I read those messages from Alan, my first thought was, damn, he said this about Lonesome Blue, and he was fucking in love with that song. So
Right.
I'm ready to hear some banger right now.
So we go listen to it, and you know, we didn't like it. And then Elliot, there's like a little bit where there's some guitar, and then it goes into this, you know, singing and stuff in the chorus, and Elliot goes, "This is trash."
You mean when they blue ball you with a guitar lick that sounds like it's going to be a guitar solo?
And then they go right into the chanting
I
again.
listened to the whole thing.
Jiggity.
No solo. A moment where it's like, this is hard rock, then the rest of it's just not. I was pretty disappointed. And then I look back at Alan's comment, and he
You can read it. Go for it.
he was lying about what he said before.
Yeah.
It was trash.
That dishonesty,
Oh my God, that's
Alan.
exactly what
How
my
dare
son
you?
Hold on. What Ryan said was, I put in the comments that it was trash, and he's like, "That's what my son said."
Alan compared to
Yeah, man.
All right, Champ, what did you think?
So nobody's going to understand this reference, but I'm going to say it anyway. Back in 1998, there was a video game.
Sit back, kid.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to tell you a story about my childhood.
Yeah, right. Okay, no, actually, I think the year was 2001. It's back in 2001. There was a video game that came out for the Nintendo 64 that was called No Mercy, and it was a wrestling video game. And in the background of the main title screen, there would just be this repeating phrase from this old wrestler called Road Dogg, where it would just go, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog. And
That's less annoying.
it is
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you should be in the last Rockstars, dude.
Yes, I was like, they
be
need
the
to
lead
bring
singer.
this in because that was the song that they wrote. It was all I can hear. Like, okay, so there's this like one cool riff in the song that's like a heavy, like Ryan said, and it's accompanied by this electronic sound. And it's like, you know, and it's kind of cool. And then for like probably like 2.5 minutes of the next 3.5 minutes, they're just like diggery diggy do do da da don 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 diggery don don don, and I'm just like, what are they doing? What is this? It like stopped being a song, and it was like spoken poetry without words.
Yo,
I almost
guys,
hate this, man, because they're all these artists have been around. 3 of the 4 have been around for a long time. Miyavi's the youngest, and they're super talented people.
can I
But
tell
don't
you?
know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
go
you
ahead.
go.
I was gonna say, I was so ignorant when I first read this title. So Ryan clarified this for me, which I appreciate, Ryan, because I read it. It says the last ROCKSTARS Paris mix. I thought Paris Hilton for some reason in my head. So when I'm listening to the song, I'm like,
It made sense.
It made sense. It made sense. I was like, Paris Hilton would mix a song like this. And then Ryan was like, it's because they mixed it in Paris. I'm like, oh, that makes way more sense.
That's a Wave said, I think. But yeah, even me, I looked it up and it's like Paris mix. I'm like, oh, is there a different mix that I can't find? I think that's the problem. Champ, like looking for the song. But,
Yeah, I didn't hear.
mix.
I didn't hear the Paris mix. Apparently, because I clicked on a different video that did not say Paris mix.
Oh, I don't know.
So, but they might be exactly the same for all I know. You know, I
They
don't know.
set their own bar like way up there, and then they just walked under it.
Yeah,
We'll just walk over there. It's
Crawled under
easier.
it.
yeah, not even. They sat in a chair and somebody pushed them under it. Like
Rolled.
it's true because they did. I'm sorry. Like normally,
Into an
like if a
underground
band
tunnel,
writes-
right? Underground tunnel. That's what they got pushed through.
Right.
That bar.
Somebody just knocked the bar over before they even got to it. We're like, do what you want, guys. Listen,
Failed hurdle.
bands write songs that are not great all the time. It happens. But if you're going to promote yourselves as the last goddamn rock stars and be
Super
like,
group.
yeah, we are a super group and we are going to be the ones that you guys have been waiting for to
That's
write
even in the
rock
lyrics.
music.
Yeah,
And
maybe
that's
don't
what
make
you do.
2/3 of it a fucking ballad.
Sorry, champ.
And don't just repeat the same freaking phrases over and over again, especially when there's no lyrics in them. Like okay, gotta calm down for a second here. All right, I was agitated, as you guys know, just by the title of what they called themselves. It was the only thing that was bothering me about them right off the bat. So the fact that they didn't even come close to living up to that name in that song, it's just like, come on, guys. Like,
Maybe-
how are you not going to put in more
Maybe
effort?
the title meant like they're gonna destroy rock with this. I don't know.
All right, guys, I got
guitar solo.
I got a hot take.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah. Okay, let's hear why.
I gotta leave for this.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I liked it like for the first minute and a half. I thought it was really cool with the guitar riff and like this really wide, powerful guitar riff. It had that cool piano intro, and then it had some, parts where the guitar riff really took over the song and it was high energy. But then at like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it's like all the energy just disappeared. And I was like, oh, okay, it's just like one section of the song that'll be slower, more drawn out. But it was like 3 full minutes of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't go back to the riff until like the last 10 seconds and it was over. And I was like, this song has the dynamics in reverse.
It literally sounds
What a-
like that. Like the one dude recorded that riff like on his home studio, and they're like, "Cool, let's put that in here,"
Loop it like 10 times.
and that was it.
Yeah. And like, man, I've spoken so many times about how like a bridge can make or break a song, and like a good song will be a good song no matter what. But like this song was not a great song by the time it got up to the bridge point, and then the bridge was just a full freaking minute of chanting, and I was just like, this is not a bridge, this is just nothing.
It's
This
the
is just
fucking
nothing.
best
Elliot was
song.
like, he's like, "That's getting annoying." I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it just kept going. It just kept going and going. And I was just like, and I don't normally like, I'm pretty open when it comes to like different styles of music and stuff like that. But it was just boring. That's what it came down to.
I
It was
wish I saw
boring.
Ryan's son's face after you told him how I said it was the best song ever, and then you played it. I really wish I was there to see his face.
He was so disappointed.
I was
kinda
ready
knew.
to, he's like, never trust Alan again.
Yeah, yeah. But he was like, and I made him listen to the whole song.
Oh my God. Wave, that's what you should have said. Radio Rafa nailed it. It was like when Wave said, "Here's my hot take," I was thinking another bathroom break.
Real hot. Dude. But okay. I think I might have liked. I actually think I might have liked the song a little more if the dynamics were reversed and the like heavy stuff was towards the end. Maybe they cut out a full minute of the soft stuff, and like it had a big build up and ended with like the higher energy instead of starting at high energy and tapering off.
You're just such a good guy, dude.
Well, okay, here's why. It reminded me of Muse, my second favorite band. Like a lot of the different tones, the guitar tones in it, and even the singing style.
Yeah.
It gave me like that kind of Muse feeling.
I can definitely see that with the guitar riff that had like the electronic
I see
part
what
underneath
Waves
it. Definitely.
I see what Waves saying. I think it's just missing the excellent writing talent of Muse.
Yeah,
that's what it was missing.
The composition was like all out of order. I feel like
exactly
and too long.
It was definitely
the ingredients of a good
don't-
rock song without, you know, the good writing.
Was it though? Was it the ingredients? I mean, I really like. I see what you're saying, Wave. That bridge was way too long. So let's say you just get rid of that whole bridge, right? And then you start sort of with the cool piano intro and you do the hard rock riff. But then what do you do for the next 2 minutes
what you're
before you
saying,
get back
Champ,
to that,
no,
that riff
hold up.
again?
What you all are saying is, what if they write a new song?
What if they read the room and see that there's bands like Band-Maid and Nemo Feel?
Now I want
hold
to take this song and make my own edit,
Right?
arrangement,
Yeah,
remix
I want
of
to see
it,
if you can
and
do
see
that.
if I can make it sound good.
And call it The Last Rockstars Wave.
The Wave remix.
Wisconsin mix.
The Wisconsin mix, yes. Yes,
By the
please.
way, the Packers still have a chance.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. They're still in it. I'm actually really curious now, Wave, if you would be able to actually take the parts of that song and turn them into a good song.
I'll write a
like
solo.
without adding anything else. You can't add anything else. You can just
Rearrange it.
Wave, I'll write a guitar solo for you for it. I'll give you a guitar solo.
Oh,
to add on top of it.
yes.
There you go.
No, that makes it so much better. That's not fair.
That's true.
They should have done that. Why wasn't there? Listen, I'm not like the biggest guitar solo fan in the world, but like, why wouldn't they put one in the bridge there? I don't really understand it.
Because they're
You could
so
maybe-
good that they didn't need to. They thought you would just imagine the solo that they would play over it.
You still make a good point.
It doesn't make any sense. Miyavi can play freaking anything. Why wouldn't they have a guitar solo?
It really felt like they
Maybe
just didn't
said,
try.
the song should have been the length of the last Maximum Hormone songs.
Oh my god!
There you go.
I would Maximum Hormones 1 minute 30 seconds was like a better rock song than that song will ever be, honestly. But it wasn't even
I just
rock.
listened to that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, although minute and 30 seconds of Maximum Hormone. Oh, by the way, the promoting. Oh, never mind. We'll talk. I have that in here too. Maximum Hormone promoting another thing that's not music related.
Solid.
Yeah, solid Maximum Hormone.
Oh, there's someone else in the band plays guitar too besides Miyavi.
Yoshiki does. He plays everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured he played the piano and the drums in it.
I'm guessing they've got layers of all kinds of shit going on in the back of it, but
That's why it was so disappointing though. It's like it's a super
sound like-
group.
Who's
I know
that fucking kid that works with Korn all the time? That fucking DJ. What the fuck?
I don't know. But
Dude,
I
it
was
sounds
like,
like
oh,
have
sorry,
him
go
do
ahead.
like one section and then, you know, I don't know.
yeah.
what champ?
I'm just saying that, like, I feel like maybe we've just been spoiled a little bit.
No, no,
but
no,
the same
no,
old they are.
no,
Hold
no.
on.
We have not been
Let me
spoiled.
finish my
No,
thought. All right.
We have not.
You're wrong.
All right, hold
You're
on.
already
Let's
wrong,
take a
champ.
step
Champ,
back here
you're
for
wrong.
a second. The last big J metal song that came out, or J rock song that came out that we all listened to, was freaking Love Bites. Okay, and they're like one of the greatest bands, technically speaking, that I've ever heard in my life. Okay, so everything is gonna sound worse in that vein than that type of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that makes this song any better. I'm just saying.
Nemophilus
that.
pop song off of Seize the Fate was way better than that song.
But,
Yeah.
yes, this is true. This is true.
And
Okay.
They
I
should
haven't
call
heard many-
Nemophilus should put the title "They're the Last Rock Stars." Good fuck, that album slaps. That's a good album. That's actually good rock music. Well, if we
They're a
want
metal band.
no, but
Yeah,
there's
but they
rock
got two rock
songs.
songs on there that are not
Yeah.
metal, and they're great.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
they got
they
a
have
hip hop song on there too.
Yeah, but that's my point. They have rock songs that like completely obliterate that one.
But Nemophila is one of the best bands in the world. All right, I'm putting it out there. They're one of the best freaking bands in the world. Like I can't compare them to like, you know.
Yes, you can.
anything.
Yes, you can. That's why they call themselves the last rock star. So we can compare them. They did it to themselves.
If I started a band and proclaim myself the last rock star, I'm not going to go listen to something from 30 fucking years ago. And go, this is what we're going to do.
I guess I'm playing devil's advocate here. I don't even believe what I'm saying.
Failing.
Obviously, I just spent the last 5 minutes shitting all over it.
I love it.
But I'm trying to give them any sort of credit that I can. It's not working out.
Thank you, Motley.
Hey, it's more like a one OK rock song. How about that? Like it's more like a mainstream pop rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
My point
that
is
was the thing. Like knowing the potential Yoshiki has, and then hearing those boring drums, I was like, "What the heck is?" Like,
I
zero
expected it to
effort
be
drums.
a little old school, but with at least something to reflect like what's going on now. And but I guess I am a little jaded as far as what's going on now and what's popular. What we like isn't really the popular thing to listen to.
No.
So.
Whoa. I would listen to Taylor Swift right now. Give me Taylor Swift over that shit. Honestly, that's what I'd rather listen to.
I would rather listen to Taylor Swift too, honestly.
I'll choose anything on the radio
Better
right now.
writers, that's for sure.
There's about a million. See, that's the thing. There's about 1 million K-pop songs that I've heard in the last year that are better than that song, which. And that's like a pop genre, you know what I mean? But like writing wise, arrangement wise, it is so much more impressive what these K-pop groups are doing than this freaking legendary rock band. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's a bummer.
No words. Anyways, moving on.
I feel so dirty and grimy now after being so mean.
Let's write a song. We'll call it the first rock stars, and we'll.
Well, let's call ourselves the underachievers. There we go.
I mean, the first rock stars. It's rock stars. No, we're the first ones.
Yes, right. Writing checks that we can't cash. I honestly think if the four of us collabed, we would come up with something much better than that.
There's no
accidentally
way.
Because if it sounded like
send him random tracks to Alan, and he could make a better song.
honestly, yes. But listen, I wouldn't even let you guys post a song. I wouldn't even let it post. Like if I listen to it, I'd be like, nah, guys, this ain't happening.
That's what helps with us being musicians, but also reactors and kind of critics, is that we can get this unique perspective of a listener that we apply to our music, where then when we listen to our own music, we're extra critical of it more than I was in the past before I started reacting. Because now I know what I like to hear in a song and what I don't like to hear in a song, you know?
Yeah. Definitely. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but personally, like there's just no way that like the guitar work was so incredibly dull the whole time that I can't imagine myself. I've never played something that bland before in my whole life, you know, like I've played stuff that I can't play because it's too complicated for me, but I've never played something that was so dull that I was bored while playing it. And that's exactly how it would have felt if I was playing that song.
I can't see Miyavi being like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to represent my playing.
Right?
He's a freak, man.
His Fender pedal demos are more entertaining than this song.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
You know, it seems like some of the people in the chat are questioning if this was even a real song or if this was them doing like the Tenacious D, you know, Pick of Destiny sort of, you know, like parody version of what the last rock stars would be.
They need to work on their comedian skills because it's not coming across very well.
Sarcasm needs a tell.
Yeah, you gotta /S. Come on, you gotta put it on the end of the song.
That would be hilarious though if they did that.
If that's what it was doing, suddenly I'd have a million times more respect for that song if that was actually what was happening.
I mean, the lyrics are so like self-obsessed that maybe that was the tell. They're like so egotistical in the lyrics.
What are the lyrics?
They're like, we're here to save you.
Are you serious?
They're printed underneath the teaser.
Oh, let's read them off. Let's read it off.
Yeah.
let's read
You know
it.
what though, like even if this was a parody song, like even if they genuinely were trying to make a parody song, I think of like The Darkness, I believe in a thing called Love, which is sort of like the same idea, and that's awesome. It's
But
still
it's
an
a great
awesome song.
freaking song.
Yeah, it's still an
And
awesome.
you can
so
tell in the
do
music
it.
video they're not taking themselves seriously.
Yeah, so you can make a parody song and still have it be awesome. Look at Weird Al, he did it 4,000 times. You know.
Yeah.
You gonna
Thank
read
you
those
so
lyrics?
much. Yeah, I'm pulling them up right now. Thank you for the becoming a member, Ryan Hardy. I really appreciate it. And we've done a report on Ellegarden before. Ellegarden is a really cool band. I like the last song that they put out. Much better than this last Rockstar song. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I just heard Ellegarden for the first time Friday.
Oh my God! Stop playing. Stop. All right, here we go. I don't see the lyrics. There's no lyrics under this one.
Here, I'll find the link.
Or is it underneath?
yeah.
Is it underneath the teaser?
Yeah,
Okay, let me see.
it was like not on their channel.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear that chorus one more time. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Jesus.
Thank you, Alfarius
All right, here's
Omegon, for the $5 super chat.
You want me to
remember? Wait, can I finish reading the super chat? He says, "Remember the U.S. attempt at a supergroup with Sebastian Bach, Scott Ian, Ted Nugent, and Jason Bonham and Evan Seinfeld? What were they called? I do remember that happening at some point, but I don't remember the name of the group.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Evan Seinfeld.
Guys, I gotta
Big it down, bam, bam.
I gotta read these lyrics for you guys. Ready? All right, word for word. These are the vocals. All right, you guys ready for this? Bigoden, bon, bigoden, bon, bigoden, bon. We are the Rockstars. Bigoden, bon, bigoden, bon, bigoden, bon. The fucking Rockstars. I'll make you fly. I'll make you cry. I'll make you feel your dragons to fly. I'll make you fly. I'll make you cry. I'll make you fly high. Holy fuck.
Should be like a Rage Against the Machine song.
Sky, dragons to fly. You ready to dive? Ready to fly? This is fucking horrible.
Or Masterpiece.
That's it.
There's no more lyrics? Oh, God, that's
The
it.
first verse is you feel like a queen, you feel like a king, you feel so jaded. Let the beauty of love, beauty of red roses to touch. And then softer the rain, harder than pain. Don't be afraid and undress your secret. We're here to reign. Life is so vain. We're the fame fly across the world. Fly, big it in.
Jeff said, did Kanye write that?
Big it in. Jesus. I can see.
What
All right,
two?
man. So
What two words rhyme with fly?
I know. Man, I think they got all of them. Fly, cry, fly. Oh, I love this. This rhyme is my favorite. Your dragons to fly, I'll make you fly. Best rhyme I've ever heard. Ever. I told you, best song. You all are insane. This should be number
here
one.
we are trashing some of the last rock stars out of Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I feel so dirty right now, because like they're awesome musicians. And it's like, what happened? Who approved this?
Yo, Alan, play that for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I just sent you.
We're not trashing it. We're just
I'm trashing
criticism.
I want to hear diggity dog.
Diggity dog. Diggity.
How much? Let me
There
start
it
from
is.
the beginning. Ready? Here,
There you
play it
go.
one more time. for you guys.
That's the last Rockstars, the whole song.
This is way better than the last Rockstars. I don't know. This is a hit.
Diggity,
This is a hit right
bomb,
here.
bitty, bingity, bomb, bomb.
Diggity dog.
If you are enjoying these clips from our full podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on all those notifications so you don't miss out when we go live on Sunday, which is always the same time at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you can't catch it there, we're also on Spotify and future streaming platforms in the future, because that's where the future takes place. I don't know. Just hit subscribe, guys.